Be me, 32-year-old software developer, married for 5 years to Emily, comfortable life, decent house, 2 cars, even got a Costco membership. Wife starts following polyamory accounts on Instagram. Red flag parade begins. Shows me posts about ethical non-monogamy. Love is infinite. Starts saying monogamy is outdated patriarchal construct. Houston, we have a problem. Brings it up during dinner. What if we opened our relationship? Nearly choke on my chicken tendies. My gaming headset falls off. She says her therapist thinks it would help our communication. Therapist named Derek. Should have known Derek was trouble. Probably has a man bun. Try to explain I'm happy with just her. She starts crying. Says I'm imprisoning her spirit, suffocating her growth, limiting her journey. Mentions how her friend Sarah has 2 boyfriends and never been happier. I cave like the beta I am. Agree to try it out. She already has Tinder installed, was waiting for permission like Christmas morning. Her first match comes in literally 30 seconds. Chad from her gym bio says 6'4", entrepreneur, here for a good time. Of course. Meanwhile, I spend 3 hours writing the perfect bio, 0 matches, even lower my standards to include humans only, still nothing. Not even the hot MILFs in your area. Bots want me. Absolutely brutal. Wife shows me Chad's pics. He has abs in places, I have fat. They plan date for Thursday. I'm asked to make myself scarce. Go to GameStop, spend 3 hours looking at games I already own. Come home to candles lit, romantic music, my wedding playlist. They're in the bedroom. I'm sleeping on couch with my Switch. Next morning, Chad emerges, wearing my robe, eating my cereal, shakes my hand, nearly breaks it. Thanks for being cool, bro. Asks if I have oat milk. I don't. He seems disappointed. This becomes routine. Chad comes over Tuesday and Thursday, start meal prepping for 3. He likes protein. So much chicken breast. Wife happy. Says I'm handling this so well. Pats my head like dog. Her friends think I'm so evolved. I'm dying inside. Chad starts bringing his laundry over. Our water pressure better, apparently. Now I'm doing another man's underwear. How did we get here? Find his gym membership card in pocket. He goes twice a day. No wonder he looks like Greek god. I look like Greek yogurt. One day he shows up with duffel bag. Motorcycle needs repairs. Crash here a few days, bro. His apartment also being fumigated. Wife says yes before I can process. He's moving into guest room. Except he doesn't use guest room, just moves into master. I'm in guest room with my gaming setup and depression. Wake up to Chad making breakfast. He made protein pancakes. Actually taste good. Threatens my position as house chef. We start watching anime together while wife at work. He's into shonen. I'm more slice of life. Find middle ground. Both cry during Your Lie in April. Manly tears only. Wife comes home to us doing JoJo poses. Gets jealous. This isn't what I wanted. Wanted me crying, not bonding. Her female co-workers start visiting. All think situation. Beautiful and brave. One of them, Jessica, starts flirting with me hard only because her ex Nathan is dating a 22-year-old. Take her on date anyway. First female attention in months. She spends entire time showing me Nathan's new girlfriend. Order lobster and steal bread basket. Might as well profit. Come home to find another man on my couch. Miguel from CrossFit. Wife explains he's her secondary partner. I'm still primary. Chad is also primary, apparently. I failed poly mathematics. Miguel is professional chef. Immediately reorganizes my kitchen. Not even mad, his street tacos are incredible. Flavor revelation. Teaches me his grandmother's secret mole recipe. I'm honored. House becoming full commune. Need organizational structure. Make a chore chart. Color-coded schedule. Laminated. Everyone impressed by my Excel skills. Finally have value. Create shared Google Calendar for wife's time. I'm gray. Chad is red for passion. Miguel blue for calm. I'm gray for invisible. Start group chat with Chad and Miguel. Husband support group. Share memes about our situation. Therapeutic bonding. Miguel sends Gordon Ramsay memes. Chad sends workout tips. Actually getting in shape from Chad's routines. Silver lining. Wife's therapist Derek starts showing up for home sessions. Charges her double for house calls, definitely scamming. Catch him staring at her during session, very unprofessional. He suggests joining us for dinner, to observe dynamics. Starts criticizing my cooking, says too much sodium. Miguel slams knife on a counter. His bechamel is perfect, pendejo. Chad backs him up. Yeah bro, Derek seems salty himself. Tension in house rising, alliance forming against Derek. Derek tries to assert dominance, uses my favorite coffee mug. It's my world's okayest husband mug, a gift from wife. Petty warfare begins. I use his yoga mat as doormat. Chad sees this, starts parking motorcycle in Derek's spot. Miguel begins aggressively seasoning food when Derek watches psychological warfare in my own home. Surprisingly fun. Wife stressed managing 4 relationships. Creates spreadsheet, color codes, everyone's needs. I'm listed as low maintenance. That hurts more than watching her date others, honestly. Derek pushes too far, suggests I move out for growth. Make it a proper throuple. Wants my house and wife. Chad stands up, full height. Nah, bro, he stays, you go. Miguel nods, cracking knuckles. This is his house, Issy. My bro's defending me. Might cry right now, so beautiful. Derek calls us toxic males. Says we need group therapy. Wife finally sees clearly, you're not therapeutic, just thirsty. Throws him out, his Prius won't start, needs jump. Nobody helps, he calls Uber, driver is his ex-client. Karma delivers faster than Amazon Prime. Down to me, wife, Chad, and Miguel. New normal. Establish household routines. Monday is game night. Tuesday is Miguel's cooking class, learning knife skills. Wednesday is anime with Chad. Thursday is wife's date night. Friday, we all do something together. Weird family vibes. Weekends are free for all. Everyone does own thing. Getting comfortable until Chad gets job offer in Japan. Teaching English. Living his weeb dream. Proud but sad. Throw. Going away party. Everyone genuinely emotional. He pulls me aside. Take care of her, bro. You're good, dude. Almost confess I'll miss him more than she will. Exchange PlayStation tags, promise to game internationally. House feels empty, without Chad energy, too quiet. Miguel picking up extra shifts, restaurant industry tough. Mentions his ex-girlfriend, wants to reconcile, she's in Texas. Thinking about moving back, family pressuring him too. Wife panicking about losing both boyfriends, desperation mode, immediately starts swiping, matching with everyone. Kyle, 22, SoundCloud rapper with face tattoos. Tyler, crypto bro who calls everything revolutionary. Brad, CrossFit coach with personality of wet cardboard. Jake, DJ who only talks about his sick beats. None of them stick, not the same energy as originals. Kyle's music is garbage, uses N-word despite being white. Tyler loses her money on Safe Moon Doge coin. Brad just talks about macros and foam rolling. Jake plays same EDM song for 3 hours straight. Miguel announces he's leaving, got head chef position. Another goodbye party, leaves us his recipe collection, gives me his apron. You earned this, hermano. Now it's just me and wife, like old times but broken. She's different, I'm different, house too big. Try to reconnect, awkward dinners and forced conversation. She mentions missing Chad during intimate moment. Complete mood killer, I go play Elden Ring. Get text from Chad, he's engaged to fellow teacher. Sends photo, she's lovely, traditional, genuinely happy. Show wife, she has breakdown, realize she loved him. Comfort her while thinking, I told you so. She admits polyamory was escape from our problems. I admit I checked out emotionally years ago. Both own our mistakes, real conversation, finally. She shows me her journal, documented whole experience. Reading her entries about feeling overwhelmed, lost. Fine entry about me. He just accepts everything. Realize my passiveness enabled this whole mess. Start couples therapy. With real therapist, Sandra, she's horrified by our story, needs extra sessions, helps us understand why we let it happen. Wife wanted attention and validation. I avoided conflict. Both got what we wanted in worst possible way. Homework is to date each other again, feels forced. Go to restaurant where we had first date, awkward, until we both order wrong thing, like first time laugh about it. First genuine moment in months. Slowly rebuilding, setting real boundaries, this time. No more surprise boyfriends. Revolutionary concept apparently. She deletes dating apps, I delete husband support group. Just kidding, still chat with Chad and Miguel daily. Chad sends gaming tips from Japan. Miguel sends recipes. Wife accepts our bromance, calls it character growth. House feels normal sized again. Just 2 people converted, bunk beds to gaming room, silver lining. Miguel visits when in town, brings his new wife. She's confused by our story, we all laugh awkwardly. Chad video calls during holidays, time zones confusing. His wife is sweet, sends us Japanese snacks. Derek spotted working at Whole Foods, karma complete. Try to avoid him. He's aggressive with free samples. Year later, we're still together. Different but stronger. Learned communication, boundaries, self-respect, finally. She learned grass isn't always greener. Just different. I learned to speak up before things get insane. Still joke about her 3-boyfriend phase. She jokes about me having better relationships with them. Both right, honestly. Strangest year of our lives. Wouldn't recommend polyamory to anyone ever, unless you want to become friends with Chad types. Then maybe worth it. Chad's pretty cool dude. Anyway, time to make dinner for 2 people. Just 2, no extras, no boyfriends, no. Derek wife helps now, she's slowly getting better, only burns half the food, showing improvement. Order pizza, eat in comfortable silence together. She reaches for my hand, I let her take it. Healing isn't linear, but we're actually trying. House is ours again, finally peaceful and quiet. Sometimes miss the chaos and free cooking lessons. Just kidding. Monogamy is based and red-pilled. Wife's boyfriend finally moved out, all of them. I'm completely boyfriend-free. Mission accomplished. Kept the real friends though, absolute win. Learned to cook authentic Mexican food, bonus prize. Can beat Valkyries in God of War, thanks Chad. Marriage survived and got 2 bros from it. Task failed successfully, I guess. BME 29, working at auto parts warehouse for past 6 years, single as a Pringle, and about as exciting. Live alone in studio apartment with microwave that's older than some relationships. Mom has been on my case about marriage since I turned 25. When are you bringing home nice girl Anon? Your cousin got married at 23. I want grandchildren before I die. Every family gathering becomes interrogation about my dating life. Thanksgiving dinner turns into Spanish Inquisition about why I'm still alone. Christmas becomes lecture series about settling down. Mom sets me up with every single woman she knows, her coworkers' daughters, neighbors' nieces, random women from church who look as thrilled to be there as I am. These dates are disasters. One girl spent entire evening talking about her ex-boyfriend. Another tried to convert me to her essential oils pyramid scheme. Third one brought her emotional support peacock. Yes, Anon, you read that correctly. Emotional support peacock. Apparently anxiety makes her need exotic birds for comfort. Restaurant manager was not amused by situation. After years of failed setups and awkward blind dates, start avoiding family events. Mom gets more desperate. Start showing my photo to strangers at grocery store. My son is single and looking. She tells cashier at Target while I'm standing right there dying inside. Cashier gives polite smile that screams call security. Situation reaches peak insanity. When mom creates dating profile for me without permission, uses photo from high school graduation where I look like discount Harry Potter. Bio says hardworking man seeking traditional wife for family building. I sound like recruitment poster for Amish community. Matches are exactly what you'd expect. Get messages from women asking about my strong family values and desire for large household. One asks if I own livestock. Another wants to know my position on homeschooling. Delete profile immediately. But damage is done. Mom cries for 3 days about ruining my chances with perfectly nice girls who just want stable provider. Start working longer shifts just to avoid going home to her disappointed sighs and passive-aggressive comments about dying alone. Overtime pay is nice bonus though. Mom begins therapy to deal with what she calls failure as mother who can't even get son married. Therapist probably makes bank from Asian mothers with unmarried children. Slowly she starts accepting reality that I might be permanent bachelor. Stops asking about dates, stops mentioning marriage, stops setting up disaster encounters. Maybe some people just aren't meant for that life, she says sadly, while watching Hallmark movie about finding love. I actually feel guilty for being relieved. Few months pass in peaceful silence about my romantic failures. Mom focuses on her garden club and book group. I focus on not dying in warehouse accidents. Start enjoying single life for first time in years. No pressure, no expectations, no blind dates with women who collect vintage dolls or practice competitive dog grooming. Then universe decides to play ultimate cosmic joke on my existence because timing is everything, and apparently mine is comedy. Goldmine. New girl starts working in warehouse office. Name is Rachel, 27. Handles shipping invoices and customer complaints. Actually seems normal and attractive. She's funny, makes jokes about our terrible coffee machine, doesn't immediately ask about my family planning goals or essential oil preferences. Conversation flows naturally. We start eating lunch together, talking about movies and books. She likes horror films and doesn't think that my job is stepping stone to better things. Some people just like honest work, she says when I apologize for not being ambitious enough. First time someone appreciated my lack of corporate climbing ambitions. After a few weeks of friendship, realize I actually like this girl beyond just physical attraction. She's smart, independent, has her own apartment and car. Most importantly, she doesn't seem like she's interviewing me for husband position. Just enjoys hanging out and talking about random nonsense. Work up courage to ask her out properly. Not just lunch and break room, but actual dinner date. She says yes without asking about my long-term relationship goals. First date goes amazing. We go to Italian place, talk for 3 hours. She pays for her own meal without making feminist statement about it. Second date, we see horror movie. She doesn't scream at jump scares or grab my arm dramatically, actually critiques plot holes and special effects. Third date. She invites me to her place, we watch Netflix and actually watch Netflix. No pressure for anything physical, just comfortable hanging out. Realize I'm falling hard for this girl, which is terrifying because previous relationships lasted about as long as store-bought milk. Few months of dating and we're officially together. She meets my coworkers, I meet her friends. Everything feels natural and unforced. Mom notices I'm happier but doesn't pry. Thinks I just finally accepted bachelor lifestyle. Has no idea I'm in serious relationship. Rachel and I start talking about moving in together. She suggests getting an apartment with actual kitchen since neither of us can survive on microwave meals forever. This is getting serious, like actual adult relationship serious. Not just hanging out until someone gets bored or finds better option. Decide it's time to tell Mom about Rachel, but nervous because she might go into full wedding planning mode immediately. Invite Mom to lunch, break news gently. Mom, I've been seeing someone for a few months. She nearly chokes on her soup. Seeing someone like dating or seeing someone like hallucinating from warehouse chemical fumes, she asks with genuine concern about my mental state. Explain about Rachel, how we met at work, how we've been together for 6 months, how she's a normal person with job and life goals. Mom stares at me like I just told her I discovered cure for cancer in my spare time. You've been dating for 6 months and didn't tell me. I didn't want pressure or expectations or you planning wedding before second date. I explained. She nods understanding for first time in decades. I gave up hope, she admits sadly. Thought you were just going to be alone forever. Ouch, Mom, but fair assessment based on track record. Arrange for Rachel to meet parents at casual dinner, not formal interrogation, but just normal family meal. Rachel is nervous but handles Mom's subtle questioning like professional diplomat, answers about job and family without revealing entire life story. Mom loves her immediately, probably because Rachel is first woman I've brought home, who doesn't seem like she escaped from reality TV show. Dad likes her too, mainly because she knows about cars and doesn't roll eyes when he talks about carburetor problems for 40 minutes. Few more months pass, relationship keeps getting better, we move in together, split bills evenly, cook meals together, argue about Netflix choices like normal couple. Start thinking about actual future with this girl, not just next weekend plans, but actual long-term life building together. Rachel brings up marriage casually one day. Think we'll ever get married, or are we just going to live in sin forever? She's joking, but also not joking. Realize I actually want to marry this girl, which is shocking because previous longest relationship was 3 months with girl who collected vintage lunchboxes. Start shopping for engagement rings, which is terrifying because I know nothing about diamonds except they're expensive and women have strong opinions. Ask Mom for grandmother's ring. She cries happy tears for first time since my college graduation. I never thought this day would come. Plan proposal carefully, nothing fancy, because Rachel hates being center of attention. Just nice dinner at home and ring hidden in dessert. Classic move but effective. She says yes, while crying and laughing simultaneously, calls her parents immediately while still wearing ring. Mom finds out through family group chat, calls 17 times in 10 minutes, wants to know everything about proposal and wedding plans. Suddenly, woman who gave up hope becomes mother of groom planning committee, wants venue tours and catering tastings and dress shopping. Slow down, Mom, we just got engaged 12 hours ago, but she's already researching wedding photographers and flower arrangements. Rachel finds this hilarious instead of terrifying, which confirms she's perfect woman for dealing with my family's intensity levels. Wedding planning becomes full-time job for Mom. She's happier than she's been since Obama was president. Finally has purpose in life again. Rachel and I just want small ceremony. But Mom has vision of elaborate celebration, compromise on medium-sized wedding that won't bankrupt anyone. Bachelor party is just me and few co-workers. Going to sports bar, no strippers or Vegas trips, just wings and beer while complaining about work. Rachel's bachelorette party is wine tasting with her sister and friends. Equally low-key because we're both boring adults who go to bed before midnight. Wedding day arrives, mom cries through entire ceremony. Dad gives speech about never thinking this day would come. Everyone laughs knowingly. Rachel looks beautiful. I don't trip walking down the aisle. Vows are heartfelt without being overly sentimental. Perfect day for two practical people. Reception is fun. Mom dances badly to every song. Dad tells embarrassing stories about my childhood. Rachel's family fits in perfectly with my weird relatives. Honeymoon is weekend mountains, no exotic locations or expensive resorts. Just cabin with hot tub and hiking trails. Exactly what we both wanted. And come back married and happy. Move into bigger apartment. Start talking about maybe buying house eventually. Mom hints about grandchildren, but backs off when we glare. Year later, we're still happy. Marriage is just like dating, except with better tax benefits and shared health insurance. Mom tells everyone about my wedding like its greatest achievement in family history, shows photos to grocery store clerkers and bank tellers. My son, who I thought would die alone, found perfect wife. She brags to postal worker who just wants to deliver mail. Rachel and I laugh about cosmic timing, how universe waited until mom gave up hope before sending perfect person into my life. Sometimes best things happen when you stop desperately searching and just live your life. Even if your life involves moving auto parts around a warehouse. Mom still can't believe she has daughter-in-law, treats Rachel like precious treasure who might disappear if handled roughly. Rachel finds this endearing rather than annoying, which proves she's saint or possibly insane. Either way, I'm keeping her forever. My face. When mom asks about grandchildren, 6 months after wedding, some things never change. My face when Rachel says we're working on it, just to watch mom's expression. She faints dramatically and dad has to revive her with smelling salts. My face. When I realize I went from hopeless bachelor to married man in less than 2 years, life comes at you fast when you're not paying attention.